Whoop, whoop. What's up, Bearcats? Happy hump day. Always a pleasure getting to hang, chill, and kick it with you. It's the HMG AEW Dynamite Watch Along and Belt Count. Make sure you sign your NDA before you come on in, pal. We are already at one belt, the international title. So we'll go ahead and count that as one. I think we're going to go for 10 tonight. Whoop, whoop.
Our lovely Boston fearless leader, Tony Khan, had no choice but to sign the dotted line. But it's going to be a far different story when it comes to Dynasty.
Oh, now the dog wants in. Be right back, guys. Sorry. Just a sec. Yeet.
But also a newcomer. Someone new to you, not so new to me. Speedball.
Sorry about that, guys. We're back.
Speedball. Congratulations. Thanks. Listen, I just wanted to come out here and say that you're an inspiration to me. Penny. More than respect.
Let's get it out on Facebook. We live, pal.
Admire you as a wrestler, but also as a person and as a champion. But Kenny, come Dynasty, even though I respect you, I won't hold anything back. I won't pull any punches. I won't hesitate for even 1 second when I get the chance to kick your head clean off and take your international championship. So, by the sounds of it, as much as I would love to be there in person, to smack both of you in your faces for even thinking that you were going to leave Dynasty with my title. Fortunately for everybody involved in this situation, today it's my wedding. Now, as you can see, I am dressed for the best day of my life. That is until April 6th, when I continue to show everybody why Ricochet is out of this world. And I beat you, Cornball, and I beat you, former best bout machine. And I become the new international champion. Oh, it sounds good. It sounds so good. I can see it now. So go ahead, continue to argue amongst yourself about the inevitable.
I got it out. Word is out. Yeet.
Ricochet leaves Dynasty with both the girl and the gold. Oh, not so fast, Ricochet. Not so. He's gone. First of all, Ricochet, I believe congratulations are in order. But really, that's going to be the only thing that I can congratulate you on when it comes to Dynasty. Because make no. And as big as a piece of garbage that Ricochet is, trust me, you aren't my comrade. When it comes to wrestling, there's only one thing I have time for. Around my shoulder, and it's my legacy. Consider you and consider Ricochet at Dynasty just another stepping stone to solidifying my legacy. Oh, and by the way, welcome to AEW. Unfortunately, I wish I could talk a little more, but I must bid each and every single one of you people thank you. So until Dynasty, goodbye. Mwah! Good night.
Yeah, I didn't care for that too much. Too cheesy and cartoony for me, in my opinion.
For you to
Whoop,
still
whoop.
be with Chris Jericho. You think that, then you need to make some drastic changes and go prove yourself to me once again for the last time. Prove it. And Bandito, you got your brother's mask back. Congratulations. But it's not Gravity's mask that I want. It's yours. I want you to feel the humiliation and the disgrace that your brother felt when I tore his mask off in front of your family. And why would I know you want to be the Ring of Honor champion once again. So how about my title versus your mask at Dynasty? Bandito, it's the humiliation. Is it worth risking the disgrace? Is it worth making your mother cry again when you lose your mask? Is it worth it? I think it is. Get Dynasty.
Whoop, whoop.
Wow, huge challenge.
Bye, guys.
On the line in order to get a shot at Chris Jericho in the Ring of Honor World Championship. That is a huge wager. Quite a challenge issued by the Ring of Honor World Champions. The last time,
Giggity whoop.
music, cut my music. Much like Michael Jackson's legacy, it's far more important than that talentless half-named Prince. Are far more important than everybody watching on their cheap TV sets in their trailer park at home, and it's damn sure more important than each and every one of yours. So let's play a game. Okay, Minnesota. 2 weeks.
Yeet.
He's been in this business a long time with a lot of success. Been around very successful people. I don't know. I don't know if that's the people to work. That's my point. You have to wonder what's MVP to have on this. I'm not sure. He's already. St. Paul, I don't know if it's Minneapolis, I don't know if it's MVP, if it's famous people. We can all agree. You, my friend, are a legend. Is I'd like to be in the business of hurting people.
Four belts. All right, this is kind of a little bit of an interesting direction. All right, I'm kind of intrigued to see where this goes. That's a creative monkey wrench right there. I did not see that coming. Hey, what's up, Todd? Good to see you, pal. Hey, yo. Comment King in the house. Yeet, yeet. Hope you're doing well, man. Always a pleasure to see you. Just to give you a update, we are currently on 4 belts. Tag belts, International, and ROH World.
So I guess it is true. Hurt people do in fact hurt people.
Got 8? Nice.
Going a little group therapy session. All I see is a chunk.
Hey, what's up, Lab Rat? Good to see you, pal. Whoop, whoop, yeet. Going for 9. It's been one of the better shows they've had in the last couple months. Like the stuff with MJF and the Hurt Syndicate's been pretty good. And now you got Big Bill and Brian Keith stepping to them while they're in the middle of this business, while they got their business. Dude, how can you get rid of Gail Kim? TNA shakeup Jones, pal, indeed.
Prove ourselves to Chris Jericho. And we are going to take those titles.
Man, yeah, it's very close to that. Very close, Todd. Like just over 5 years, like 5.25 years. Maybe like 5.5. 5.5, 5 years, 6-8 months, something like that. Yeah, there's got to be. You don't get rid of a Gail Kim. Like, there's got to be more to the story. And it's commercial break time, pal. Whoop, whoop. Makes absolutely no sense why you'd get rid of a Gail Kim. Camera's acting weird. I'm going to dump out and come back in. Be right back, guys. Sorry. Okay, this entire thing is frozen, so I got to... Shit. Sorry, guys. Oh, no, we're back. We're good. Sorry about that. That was weird. I don't know what that was. Yeah, exactly. What does it accomplish at the end of the day? Yeah, he might know a little something, something because he's got, I'm pretty sure he's still got connections there. Five belts.
Because I want what I never lost. Enough of this cheap banter. Megan Bain, Penelope Ford. You two slop cards are about to get double teamed like you never dreamed. And yes, the games are over. Tonight, we fight.
Not yet, no. Have not seen her, so we can easily jump to 9. Very easily jump to 9.
Strap yourself in, girls. You're in for a bumpy night.
Give me Brody King, pal.
For quite a while because Brody really pushed him. Brody was one of the starters. Revolution. Fletcher. Will Ospreay in that incredible steel cage match in Los Angeles. It was
I'm sorry, I popped for that sign in the crowd that said we need a live action casting of for a live action Toy Story, and call for Kyle Fletcher to play the role of Sid, which I can totally see that he looks just like Sid from Toy Story.
talk about career shortening, which had a lot to do with that. Up your body. I think it was the Spanish fly, I believe, up the top there. Correct on how to think. Yeah, you were. Yeah, shots to get sometimes. Don Callis is here. Leave my stuff alone, you. You brought us to work. You brought.
All right, dog wants to be right back, guys. Whoop whoop. Sorry about that, guys. We're back.
that big piece. Brody's got a gift, you know, too. Dallas working on the outside. But anything is possible. You know, the rest of the Dallas family is here tonight. Another chop.
Yeet. Did not. Let me go look that up real quick.
See, Fletcher keeping for breath there. Right now, Fletcher's getting.
Oh, damn. She left AEW? Okay. All right, we'll see where she goes. Yeah, that was an obvious, program to go to because it was Mercedes who, ended Saraya's career originally. Like it's you got that story right there. How do you miss that?
Swinging up and miss, Fletcher. Over the top. Brody brings a thunder shot in the face. Don't know where she continues. Kyle is like flat. Well, you can see concern on Callis's face. I mean, he normally has resting douche face, but I mean that right there is definitely concerned face. You know what I mean?
Hey, what's up, Sign the Head Drag? Good to see you, pal. Whoop, whoop. Hope all's well with you, man. Yeet. I mean, it is the wrestling business. Shit happens. But that's cool that they released, but both are, up for it. Yeah, they should have called an audible and had Harley go over for the TBS title at Grand Slam. I think that would have worked out better for both women. It puts Harley Cameron over and elevates her to the next level. And Mercedes could use that loss to further her character and start go to the next, take herself to the next level. Like that could be the catalyst where she starts, going a little bit insane or something like that. I don't know. So many different directions you can go. Oh, yeah, that. Yeah, that too. They were together, and then Saraya was out, and then Harley had to do her thing, had to kind of get herself over, which she did. Yeah, I agree with that too.
Kyle Fletcher bringing Brody back. Vertical position. Fletcher with no shot. Block. Oh boy, that really stunned the big guy. Yeah, good shot. Brody swinging a miss. Fletcher ducks under the second one. Not as lopsided as we thought earlier. Fletcher was behind the eight ball and he's coming back a bit. Well, Jazz, as you know, premier athletes will do something like that. I mean, great athletes will bounce back. Absolutely. Advanced Dynasty is live on pay-per-view 1 week from Sunday. You'll see the court on the bottom screen to join us on Prime Video. And there's a backdrop from the guy to height, the size of the thing. That's a really brutal landing. You land on your tailbone and kind of your buttocks, man. It's rough. Uh-oh, wait a second. Fletcher, one of the desperate big man's coming. One of our the Fletcher. Working 767 jumbo kids coming at you.
Yeah, Harley gets it, man. She gets it. She's obviously still very green, still very fresh, but there's a lot of raw talent there to work with.
Seen this on Brody King before. Into the post and knee into the steps. The spot of the barricade. Great ball. This type of offense here.
Dude, I love that bundle deal from Buffalo Wild Wings. The 20 boneless and large fries for $18 or after tax.
Back into the ring and Fletcher back on the attack, sending to the top. Now Fletcher, this might not be a good idea, Kyle. I don't know about this here. On the top. Drop connects. Fletcher makes the cover too.
You know, outside of a few things they've done, they've been keeping it like relatively safe and simple in this, just really long and extended. Like way longer of a match than it needs to be.
Against the barricade, and he wants to let on, but right in the back of his head probably hit that LED board. Survivor's point now. Can't get the big guy up. Big guy. Right there, kind of a version of an exploder. That's a tough landing right there in the corner. Right on the back of your head and neck. That's just a desperation throw by Brody King. And you see Kyle. I think Brody may have actually landed on Kyle's face, Taz. Yeah. Getting the canvas landed on
I think so, yeah.
These guys are just putting their bodies on the line out here. Super physical Excalibur. Super physical.
Yeah, that's just like, I don't know. It just felt like it just felt like it was there, you know? But yeah, I'd be telling her, like, watch Tommy Dreamer, get with him, work, you know, talk to him. And now we're seeing ridiculous shit of DVD, of double downs on the outside from after a DVD on the apron. Like, come on, guys.
Brody understands the flow to move and Fletcher. Clutching his neck, Taz. Yeah. Saw him flexing his fingers as well. Numbness, nerve damage. My worst nightmare is true. There's a Don Callis behind us as well. Just not noticeable. I don't look at the face. Oh, Brody first to his feet. To 9. Fletcher. Oh, wow. Barely beating the count. He got rammed hard on that apron. He was able to have the wherewithal to get in the ring.
Yeah, thank you for that. I really do think she could fit in that spot and like just model, just kind of, you know, model yourself after that, like, but like, you know, make it your own, you know. Whoop, whoop. This match has been going on way too long. Way too long.
Got some hair envy over to my right here. Now, Big Brody, he's at that vertical base on 2 feet. But he's not on 2 feet. He was for a moment.
Yeah, or how they've been keeping her in Ring of Honor for so long. I think they're trying to do the. I think what they're trying to go for is they're doing the thing where she's like, you know, the longest reigning champion or whatever, because she's held that belt for like damn near 3 years.
Single shot from Brody, dropping Fletcher to a knee.
Get me Crimson Mask, pal. One of the greatest, man. Gorilla Monsoon.
Fletcher just hanging in there with this big slugger too. Oh, major impact. Great matchup, guys. We got a stacked card here tonight, and what a match this one has turned out to be. Short range Larry. Both men looking to get back into the win column. Oh, the revolution early this month, but to the knee. Smart. Two. Back to that. There goes Kyle Fletcher. Now Fletcher this. Driver gave Brody plenty of time to think about it. He's going to get the win here. Fletcher now the cover on 2.
Yeah, you kind of need to call an audible and bring her in. I think she's had it long enough to where she could drop it to drop it to whoever they're wanting, push to the next big star. They're automatically over by breaking that streak, and he's moved Athena to the main mover, like basically move her to the main roster. Yeah, it's getting up there. It's getting up there with Romans, pal. This match has gone on way too long.
Fletcher to the kick. He's got Brody. Here comes up in the corner. Got Fletcher. Oh my God. 2, 3.
This, I did not like this match. Went way too long. Like it built, like the beginning, the first 5 minutes were fine, and it's like, okay, let's end this. All right, that's kind of a interesting way of going into commercial break. Not a bad, not a horrible one. Yeet. Yeet. Where's the music accompanying this? They usually have like it's like background music for it. And we are still currently at 5 belts. I mean, who else is can you the only other people you can have an induct it's like the only three people you can think of to induct Lex are Sting, Ric Flair, or Buff Bagwell.
This is ridiculous. Hump should be arrested. He came out of the crowd. He tried to assault me. I'm not a wrestler. I don't know what his problem is.
Agreed, Todd. He absolutely should let him, but we don't think he'll let him. We don't think he will. Or DDP. Him too. I don't.
Let's go. This for Daniels out there, of course. Security. I hope Davis jumps in from ear to ear. There you go. That's it, Davis. Look at this Hump. Hump is out of control. Hump is out of control. Second straight heavy hitter match. You got two brutes in it right now. Davis moves to the midsection, changes levels on Hump. Off, you see Hump hit it with heat, but Hump's bringing back up. Yeah, that's rare. You see that, and it's rare. You see this. Davis being taken over the top powerhouse Hump was a long history with yourself, Don, and the family. Discarded when he was no longer any use to you. I replaced him with Mark Davis because Mark is bigger, stronger, and tougher, in my opinion. I don't agree with that at all. He is bigger, stronger, and tougher than Mark Davis, but I don't think he's bigger, stronger, and tougher than Powerhouse Hump. Oh, you're an expert on how big these guys are and how tough they are. It's like times, and I could chime in, I think. Go ahead. I mean, I don't know.
I like the commentary. It's been pretty fun with those three guys going back and forth.
Yeet. With people who are bigger or not as big as him. He's in there now with a brute. That's a fair point. That's a fair shot. These guys are kind of even Steven got into power into things. Different physiques, obviously. I would probably give the speed advantage to Hobbs, even though Davis is deceivingly quick. Forever. And he never liked you. He tried to get money out of you. You're cheap. I always pay people not to work, Taz. You're cheap. You've always been cheap. It's Hobbs. Repeated shots in the corner. Hammerfield reverse, no. Davis. Down. Davis, too powerful. Too much of a low center of gravity. Got that lower body. Solid. Buttocks and hamstrings and quadriceps. He blocked and he came up with the two.
That's kind of what Brody King and Kyle Fletcher should have been a little bit. We have poor man Gunther Jones, pal.
What's up for the night, Don? You come down and find me. That's enough counts, by the way. Dallas making a hasty retreat with Powerhouse Hobbs. I wish we looked at it. Could have been all over social media. Here tonight, dominant fashion. And now let's hear from Lexi there.
I'm standing here with the patriarchy, but Nick, I would specifically like to talk to you Big shift in you as a
Whoop,
you were
whoop.
face to face with Christian Cage, and then you costed Cope the world title match.
Oh, that's delicious. So yeah, commercial break. Yeet. One sec, gang. And Buffalo Wild Wings has gotten better, in my opinion, ever since they switched to beef tallow too.
Last week, you officially did yourself in the World Foundation tournament. The winner of that tournament going on to challenge for the AEW World Title at All In. And tonight we happen to be in the Twin Cities. 3 years.
I know I'm recovering from my busted syndrome, but then I just hear you say, thank you. You know what I'm thinking. You know what I'm thinking. We don't got time for this.
Nice, lab rat. Good shit, pal. Whoop, whoop. You know what? I do kind of like the possibility. I would like to see a situation where somehow, some way, Swerve and Hangman somehow they have to work together and join forces. Otherwise, like the people who targeted or whoever is targeting them is going to take them out.
relationship between these three men go a lot deeper than what we have seen on camera. These three are basically. I'm sorry, I apologize for that. I feel that I need to address the elephant in the room. Last week, I owe Adam, and not just Adam, I owe Cash as well, an apology for what happened. I felt that FTR took help you realize your goal of being AEW World Heavyweight Champion, and after two tries, it didn't happen, and it just kind of hit me emotionally. Can I just stop you there, though? But no. That's how this all started. Wasn't my intention to pull you away from the tag. No. I'm just saying, that's why I'm apologizing. I let my emotions get the better of me. That's why I preface it that way. I apologize to you. I know it wasn't your intention. I just felt that we took our eye off of the prize, and honestly, no offense. I think we've all let our emotions get the better of us recently, and I cannot watch you two.
Yeah, I think they did play that clip on the show tonight.
But I don't know if people know as much about my friendship with Adam and what he's done for me. And
We might need to do a reset because these buffers are getting ridiculous, pal.
Struggling, and I had nowhere to live, and I'm sleeping in my car. He gave me a place to live, and he gave me a place.
Yeah, we'll wait. Ooh, this is rough.
I'm not where I'm at right now, and I want my two best friends and I want myself to all be on the same page together. That's why I apologize. That's why I'm saying I'm sorry. I took it too far last week. I do apologize, but I do think now that we've allowed Adam to realize his goals and we've assisted him on his goals, I think it's time for you and I to go after the Hurt Syndicate, the AEW World. Just let me stop you real quick. And I think that there's still something. I would love to.
Yeah, still better than Max. I think once we get through this promo, we're gonna do a refresh reset when we get through this promo, pal.
Yeah, let's do it. Absolutely. Yeah, so April 6th. What do you say, Death Riders? Rated FTR versus the Death Riders for the Trios Championships. I like the sound of that. Top guys. Out. Rated FTR. Okay.
All right, that was a
straight relationship, but a common goal for Rated FTR. Sometimes that happens. Sometimes there's tension amongst a group or
too many belts, pal. Too many belts. Yeet.
So we'll see how it works. I heard at the end of that.
It's like everything's straightened out, so we don't need to refresh. Yeet. But I don't have some more of the chicken because it's delicious, pal. Whoop, whoop.
Knows exactly why I'm here. I'm going to call out John Moxley, not the Death Riders. The AEW World Champion, John Moxley. You better get your ass down here right now. But look, man to man, you got the balls to do so. Here we go. John Moxley, the man, 1 week ago, but that's a champ. Defeated the weight on superstar Coconut. When he goes for some fights, we have to get Sanchez, a boxer, when she Moxley is coming out 10 times. Stripped him, but that man right there stripped him. He looks like he don't give a rat's tail. He just wants to be face to face with the AEW World Champion right now. Never 100% as a professional wrestler, but
Yeah, I could see that card getting played, but it would have to be like much further on down the line because this act is still fresh. It's still over. It ain't like if you're gonna turn Nana heel, now ain't the time yet. But I could definitely see that happening down the line. You know, like you said.
people have been asking me since October, how have I been going after my AEW World Championship? And truth be told, I like to give people enough rope to just hang themselves, and that's you, John. Look at you. What happened to you? John Moxley used to be revered here. You and the AEW World Championship used to be synonymous with one another, but now look at you. You hide behind Claudio. Wants to be world. Okay, we're chilling. That all stuff. This isn't about me. This is about you versus you. Swerve versus hopes for you. But I've been disappointed before on April 6th. I will give you a chance to step in and become everything that you can be. You just have to ask yourself one question. How far am I willing to go? Just April 6th, but every day. When it's cold and dark and you're in pain and you're tired. When the world is bearing down on your shoulders. When you ain't got no friends left. When everybody's gunning for you. When you have the weight of the entire world on your shoulders. Will you endure? Will you put one foot in front of the other and keep going? Or will you look for a way out? Will you take others with you? There's a lot of questions you got to ask yourself. You're not what you think. You haven't suffered enough yet. But you will suffer on April 6th. My sport has been taken over by billionaires and Hollywood talent agencies and kids who see the world through an Instagram filter and don't know their head from their ass. It's guys like you that give me hope for the future. It's guys like you that make me think everything I put my mind and my body and my soul through was for a reason. But I ain't gonna give it to you. I don't care what kind of punk-ass organization they're running around here. I don't give handouts. So how far are you willing to go? Me, I'm willing to go the whole way right now.
Dude, I'm liking this.
Shouldn't be a problem
Like it's...
for you. I mean, you are the most dangerous man.
Yeah, it is long-winded ranting, but it's the most intriguing Moxley's been in a long time. I think the whole nail bat thing, that might have been a wake-up call for him. That might have been a... Lab Rat, that's a great comparison. Like, yeah, like Ultimate Warrior. Hogan!
Finally faced off with somebody smarter than you. Let's get this straight. You want to talk unscripted violence? Boy, I am violence. You play pints, I play buckets. The most dangerous man in AEW. Who else? Philadelphia in 11 days. I take back that AEW World Championship, and I continue to lead the Dynasty era. And while I'm doing that, you can have fun continuing to play Jon Moxley on TV.
Swerve was the MVP here, pal.
Brother, go here.
Very true. Way more charisma. Yeah, Swerve was the MVP, but he did the best here.
Moxley just gave a look over. Very palpable tension here between the two. World Championship. Look at this body since the world. Turn things around on Shafir. I don't think this is what Mox was working on right now.
All right, I like how this like women's fight is. Again, they could have executed it a lot better, but I like the idea of how it's okay. The men are trying, like, yeah, this is a separate thing that has nothing to do with the rest of our business. It's just Willow and Marina trying to go at each other, and you got the men trying to keep them apart, which I like. I like that. Granted, the execution could have been a lot better, in my opinion, but I like the idea and them doing it. Get me ops, pal.
Bro, come on. He's annoying, dude. It's enjoyable to choke out. I mean, come on. So anyway. That's just so soft. He's doing all right now.
Okay, now it's funny. Max Katz, my former partner, he's doing fuck all right now. And then the people he talk to look at each other like, who's fuck all? Who's that dude? With, a subtle gay joke in there. I like that. Top flight. And AR Fox, I think. And they threw in the whole gimmick of Shibata's gimmick of the translator. With him being the camera guy. Good. No, I like that. That was a good pre-tape. Oh, dude, please, God, no. I really want to believe Moxley learned his lesson from what happened with that nail bat last week, and yeah, maybe I need to tone this shit down. Yeet. Yeah, we haven't seen anybody get hit with a car in a bit. All right, while we're at commercial break, I'm going to take a quick piss break. Be right back. Whoop, whoop, yeet, yeet. We back. Whoop, whoop.
Jay White, the last time we spoke, we seemed to have interest in Will Ospreay entering himself in the Owen Hart Foundation tournament. As of man Adam Page, both with history.
Whoop, whoop. See, I think we are still at 5. International, ROH World, AEW Tag, and AEW Women's World. Yeah, between the two, it's got to happen. Whoop, whoop.
The crew choked out. Top flight. These hometown heroes are getting quite an ovation with chains trying to be pulled off by not only referees but security. But then listen to the crowd. Oh, they love top flight. Hometown guys right here, no doubt. It's awesome. I'm happy for top flight. Great reaction. Nice return right there by Darius. And now Darius floats over in predicament. So that pending legal case against Dante. We're working on it. The lawyers are still on it. It's been a while. It's slow, you know. Dante. Oh, just elbow strike. Takes opponent down, and now Dante chopped there. And it was an incredible effort. I want to see Big Bill, Brian Keith throughout the channels to the Hurt Syndicate.
Yep, get me Overkill Jones, pal.
Brian Keith still looking on, and now Darius returns to the corner. Oh, maybe it's been made official for this. Team action. You better believe the crew will be watching that one closely. And all of that, we heard that. tonight, the hometown heroes. The Giants, what will the Kings be this Saturday night? Collision live from Milwaukee, but we heard a lot of talk from the entry coming forward. Our foundation tournament thus far. Let's take a
Whoop, whoop.
when it comes to being the best in the world, there's only one person that fits that criteria. When you hear this is where the best wrestle now found, this is where really wrestles. It's about restoring the legend.
Get me take a shit up, pal.
Once again, to solidify what you talk about, to catch as many people feel the future of our sport. Don Callis has joined us once again. Don, you're okay. Don't think the powerhouse Hop's going to be chasing you around here again. Oh, listen, I wasn't going to come back out you, buddy, but I heard your commentary in the last segment, and I was a little worried about you, so I'm here, buddy. Take the reins, no problem. Thank you, Don. It's great having you here. Not thanks for saving the death, Don, but yeah, lock up here to catch to your guy. You know what? Don, super rough, super tough, super experienced also. I'm a big Mark Briscoe fan, believe it or not. I believe that. I don't believe it. I don't like him as a human being. Like, I think he's a degenerate, but he's a phenomenal person.
Oh, damn, that's a shame. No more homicide. Hey, yeah, well, shout out to him, man. The dude had a great career.
He's the best rope-to-rope wrestler I think I've ever ever seen. So we're going to be.
And yeah, pal, cheers to it. Whoop, whoop, yeet, yeet.
Like these.
Cheers, pal.
Tony Storm teams up with Thunder.
All right, pal, get your phone charged up. Always a pleasure getting to hang and chat with you. Have a great rest of your night, Todd. Comment King out. Whoop, whoop, yeet, yeet. 1 second, grab some more sodas. Be right back. Yeet.
Briscoe's just got one of those faces you want to punch, kind of like yours. Briscoe has a very handsome face, ruggedly handsome. Beauty behind him.
And we back. Eat. Whoop, whoop.
So I wanted you to know that so you don't read it. I haven't heard that before. It's a big one up. Yeah, I trademarked that. Doucheface Jones.
Hey, get me doucheface Jones, pal.
Your one was better than mine. Strong clothesline by Takeshita. Gets him cover here. Ooh, and Mark Briscoe barely got out of that. Takeshita, no denying it, one of the hardest hitters we've got in AEW. Just so powerful, so strong. Just 6'3", 240. Powerful, Saban. He said the same thing. He's an amazing. He's a wrestler. He's a both wrestler. He's 6'3". I got all Barkley. It's called Barkley. It's called Field Ticket. That's what's called. Correct. Right now, to catch the looking dominant. To be a spot of blood on the cheek of the Alpha, but again, unbothered by it. Shimose, no tarimasu. Goodness.
Yeet.
Great Japanese, but these men are going punch for punch. Pinocchio Jones over here. Oh, wow. What a sick individual Mark Briscoe is. Wow. Why'd you say that? Because he said he likes it. He likes getting hit in the face. He's not going to get any uglier, but still. Takeshita taking a measured couple steps back and then drop short with that knee. This is a public spanking at this point. If you are. Yeah, Briscoe cannot even get to his feet. Takeshita, suplex, no. Sending Briscoe on the top rope. Well, he's 6'3" down now. He's 7'4". Second rope. He's not standing on your wallet, Tez. The Alpha Konosuke Takeshita. Mark Briscoe battling one-on-one.
Yeet. Okay, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool that AEW is collaborating with the Trailer Park Boys Dirty Money mobile game and doing a thing with them. That's some cool shit. I like that. Yeah, this week's show is definitely an improvement over last week's. Does that mean it's a good show? No. But it means it's a better one. It just means it's a better one than last week.
What is this now? Look at using a security guy. This is a little bit ridiculous for sure. A little bit else to get into as Mark Briscoe. Is this a street fight or a wrestling match? I'm losing track here. Get it in the ring. Mark Briscoe does exactly that. Returning the former AEW International Champion, Kenosuke Takeshita. Boom. Gotta hurry up. Here comes. Takeshita. Oh, that was a tough landing there for Briscoe. Watch the German. Briscoe, though, back up to his feet. Fuck, what a limit. The leg drop.
Way too much Don Callis on the show. Or at least not done in a creative enough way. Yeet.
Go for another one, but to catch the elbow his way out, got his own. Strong legs there, Taz. He got his level low. Briscoe to catch these two men. To catch to gain the upper hand, but slow to get up. Briscoe kicked out. Tremendous toughness being shown by Briscoe, but to catch the lining up. This shot swinging on this. Here Briscoe. Here comes double underhook. He's gonna win it, right? I think he's got it, man. That was a tough landing for Takeshita. And now Takeshita cover. On the bottom rope. Briscoe collected the arm, the right arm up Takeshita, so it didn't go on the rope. And you can't grab everything. I mean, the smart net sense, knowing where you are, that's what Takeshita did there. So he kind of rolled to his right. This is a fantastic match we're watching, guys, between two top caliber athletes. Briscoe absolutely planted. What the hell? Now he's looking for that cutthroat. Okay, yeah.
Yeet. 8 belts.
Thanks and cash. I already hate your guts. But Coke, you're the most sinister of all. You tried to rip me from my family. You tried to make your arrogance. It's your cockiness that we really find hard to stomach. You see, after everything you have done to us in previous weeks, it is.
Yeah, but then we get a pre-tape with Mercedes, and all of us go bust, pal. Like a bad game of blackjack. Yeet.
This is after helping you. It is what you.
Dude, love that boneless wing and fries bundle. It's such good shit. Yeet. It's like we're coming out of commercial break. Whoop whoop. I think it's time for a little smoky toky. Whoop. Yeah, pal. Ain't had one of those. Yeet.
Everyone said that about him. Listen, MJF has some reprehensible qualities. That's what I like. His qualities.
You could, the way they're setting the storyline up, you could easily turn Hurt Syndicate babyface out of this. Good shit. Good stuff right there. That's a good pre-take. Good stuff, pal. Get me McLovin, pal. We are currently at 8. Let's see, we had the International, the ROH World title, the AEW Tag titles, the Women's World title, and then the AEW Trios titles. So yeah, that's 8.
Tony Storm faces Storm has had plenty of battles to AEW, no doubt. Won some, lost some, but she right now is the champion. But I don't know, Taz, if she's ever faced a woman as strong and powerful as Megan Bain. No doubt about that. It's very powerful. Statuesque. I mean, you know, it's a whole different dynamic when you wrestle someone like that. Megan Bain seems to be one. But I think what was more interesting, it seemed like Thunder Rosa was more important.
Had a pack of bowls. It's now Smoky Tookie time while we're doing entrances. Yeet! Such good shit, pal. Whoop, whoop.
Trying to jump off, trying to get that headlock. Bain has that height. That's coming up this Saturday. Collision live from Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Wheeler Yuta and Dax Harwood. One-on-one. At top flight, we'll be facing Brian Keith Big Will this Saturday on TNT. Streaming on Max. We will hear from the CEO. No, actually, Mercedes Moné. The CEO will be in action this Saturday night Collision. Jamie Hayter returns to action to face Queen Amanat this Saturday. Look at this. Jay White, Switchblade Jay White taking out Kevin Knight. Young Stan.
Yes, that's where Kevin Knight's been. Wonder where we haven't seen him in TNA.
inside headlock. Penelope switched it pretty quick. Stay down. Midsection. As Penelope comes behind the champion. On track. Oh, knee. But now Tony Aiden launching answers with a German suplex. Now Rosa, the legal lady. Double team maneuver here in a few seconds to pull this off. Leg drop there by Thunder Rosa. Electing not to cover. Instead, tag team pressure Penelope Ford. Oh, looking great as a team. Look at this. Tony Storm, the drop kick connects in the corner.
Picture in picture, pal.
Expression Minnesota Nasty comes. Oh, yeah. Or Minnesota Wild. Minnesota Fats. Section delivered by Megan Bain. And Thunder Rosa. Corner. Such a just burst onto the scene here, Tony. I mean, weeks ago, and done all of it to take over. She is so dominant. You mentioned statuesque earlier, absolutely. Yes, no, she is. And butterfly, on the throw right there by Bain. So confident. Really, borderline arrogant. Yeah, I mean, I don't think she talks to many people backstage. She's not up to be friends, and I respect it. I don't even talk to anyone. I don't want to talk to nobody. Everyone. Penelope, people driving the knees into the spine of the is but Penelope Ford. Thank you. Quite the talent. She had the battle through some injuries as well to get back. The tough girl out of Philly, that's for sure. Speaking of injuries,
Decent match so far.
Herself, she was injured and was forced to vacate the AEW Women's World Championship. Was never officially beaten for the title. She knows something we heard earlier. Maintain control of the wrist under Rosa. It's not often that you see Thunder Rosa just handled like this. Now make it the cover. Quick tag out Penelope. These two working together quite effectively, Tony. Yeah, it's not surprising. They've been together for a couple of weeks now. Oh, stress. Penelope now moves off press. The leg is so deep. Like a really good job at standing moonsault. I should do that all the time. In the gym. Not on TV. Privately. Jim Thorpe? No, not at that. So, we are back live. Main event is underway. Thunder Rosa, Timeless, Tony Storm.
Yeet.
Taking on Penelope Ford and Tony Storm's challenger in 11 days' time in Dynasty. Versus Megan Bain, who just landed an explosive lariat on Thunder Rosa. I've said many times, we're going to stay with the match as long as it takes. As you can see why we are now into overtime, guys. That's what it's all about here on TBS and on Max. The cheap shot on the champion, handspring elbow, and now Rosa is getting worn out, and she's got to try to get to Tony Storm and take her in front of the Rosa's in a lot of making a face. And Tony Storm is hurting over in the cover main. Rosa able to kick out.
No Donnie tonight, which is always a positive thing.
That cheap shot before the Trump champion. But Toni Storm undaunted. Thunder Rosa. Powerful elbow strikes being exchanged center of the ring. And Thunder Rosa thought she got the better of it, but no. Both women, the same idea. Both women go down.
Sorry, I had to turn the fan off. My bad. Whoop, whoop.
But Thunder Rosa to the midsection, gets to the head, and now to the belly driver for Thunder Rosa. Yeah, but the exchange made Thunder Rosa. Is she the legal lady in the ring right now? I'm not sure. I lost track, but right now, Bane and Thunder Rosa. The ring he was facing the tag team match earlier this month, and it's face to set again, but no, I think it's time for Toni Storm to make it big. They are legal. Yes, they are battling. You hear Aubrey Everett say, get out of the ring, get out of the ring. Watch out. Now, Bane, she was looking at face to set. On time was Toni Storm. But boom. Big back elbow, Taz. Got to follow up now. Bane. Oh, great leg trick. Just watching the ops.
Okay, so if the referee's telling one of them to get out of the ring, why is she now letting this continue?
Unbeknownst to Storm, Bane back up to her feet. And Toni Storm looks crestfallen. Has been out before the waistlock. And the no! Toni Storm powers out. Throwing lower body in that kick out. Absolutely, good fall. Toni Storm, though, is battering the spine of Megan Bane, repeated shot. But Bane, what's up the champion? And now Bane Toni Storm. And she pinned the champion, but covers yet.
I'll say it was the right finish.
You want to talk about getting some momentum? You got a victory pinfall right on live TV on Dynamite over the champion. Wow, that's a moment. Sunday, April 6th, live pay-per-view, timeless Toni Storm puts her AEW Women's World Championship on the line against Megan Bane, and it is official for Dynasty. The Death Riders will put their AEW World Trios Championships up for grabs against rated FTR. Bronze in our store, the AEW World Championship. Shawn Moxley, Swerve Strickland, one live in Philadelphia.
All right, so the official bell count tonight was 8. 8, so Todd's the winner, pal. So, yeah, I'll definitely make sure to let him know at some point tomorrow. So that's gonna do it for the AEW HMG AEW Dynamite watch along and bell count, pal. And to repeat, the bell count for tonight ended up being 8. Todd was the winner. Let's see. Tomorrow we got TNA Impact watch along. Then of course Friday Locker Room. SmackDown watch along. Saturday Smack Attack. And then we got HMG After Dark that evening. And then Sunday, we got The Wreckage Followed up with another night of HMG After Dark. Then, of course, Monday Locker Room, Raw Watch Along. And so, yeah, we got the Impact Tech. That's a good show. But yeah, as far as tonight goes, we ain't done yet, pal. Whoop, whoop. In about 20, 30 minutes, we're going to keep it going on Twitch, twitch.tv/LG Brandon, whoop, whoop. Picking back up with Chrono Trigger. So yeah, about 30, 40 minutes. Hope to see you guys there. Take a break, get something to eat, get something to drink, get something to smoke, go to the bathroom. Do what you gotta do, pal, and we'll see you then. Much love, whoop whoop. Yeah, pal.